Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's the end of the week. We're preparing for our weekend. Good times ahead. I hope you guys are having a good time. Thank you for spending your time with me. Welcome back to the channel. So is it time to worry, man? You know, all last week I posted some videos about spot ETF. Is it going to be approved? Not be approved? It finally got approved, and we were expecting wonderful, wonderful things. And for a little bit, it happened. You know, the price got up to about 49 grand. And then ever since, it's just been trading sideways, and now we're down. We're at 41,000. You know, what happened to all the hype, all the money that was coming in? Bitcoin is supposed to skyrocket before the halving, and it's not happening yet. Is it time to worry? Is it time to worry? There's a lot of fear in the market right now. People are talking and saying maybe, we should sell off the Bitcoin. This was all hype, a sell the news event, and it's not happening exactly like we thought it would. I'm here to tell you that it's no need to worry. If anything, take this as a time opportunity to stack, get more sats, and invest in Bitcoin as well as your other favorite cryptos. That's what I'm doing. I'm not offering financial advice, but I'm just saying right now, this is just a buying opportunity. Don't get feared out of the market. Don't do what the big boys want you to do, is to give you your Bitcoin to them. That's what they want you to do. Shake you out, get you scared, and I'm going to show you why that's the case. That's the plan, and why you need to hold on to Bitcoin. So guys, let's get into it. This is very, very positive. I don't want you to get shaken out. It's just a little delay. We all know where this thing is going, and I just want to illustrate and show you what I am thinking and why I believe that's the case. So if we look at the current sentiment right now, as far as Bitcoin goes, we see that we're neutral. Last week we were in greed. Last month we were in greed. Again, anticipation for the spot ETF. It happened, came and gone, and now people kind of digested everything. And now we're just trading sideways, and we're lower than where we were. But if you think about last fall, we were in the 30s, and currently we're still in the early 40,000s. Basically, if you zoom out, it's not that much of a drop, right? So neutral currently. And if we let's take a look at CoinMarketCap to see where we're at. We see that Bitcoin currently is at 41.5 and ETH at 2,400. So basically trading sideways. Today's video is about Bitcoin. We all know the alts that I like and all the alts that you like, but today we're focused on Bitcoin because basically the market follows Bitcoin, right? If Bitcoin's blowing up, all your favorite alts will typically blow up as well. So Bitcoin right now, 41.5, 1 hour down 0.1. For the past 7 days, percentage-wise, we're down 2.9%. Nothing too crazy. If we look at liquidations right now, as far as Bitcoin goes, we look at the 24-hour long, about 32.3 million in gains. But then if we look at the shorts, about 25.9. So nothing too crazy. Looking at ETH, as far as shorting it, we got some Rex about 11.5 million, Sol 4.6. So overall, as far as wreckage goes, not too crazy. Some of the main catalysts of why Bitcoin is going down or trending downwards. Grayscale is selling a lot of Bitcoin, and that is putting pressure on the price of Bitcoin. Ash Crypto kind of summarized it perfectly for us. He said that Grayscale is charging about 1.5 yearly management fee. And you compare that to all the other ETFs that are charging point, something. It's, much, much higher. So it's much more attractive for people that currently hold GBTC to go to an ARK, to go to BlackRock or something like that, because the fees are much less. Additionally, prior to the ETFs being approved, GBTC was very attractive because it was offering discounts on versus purchasing Bitcoin. You had a very, very big discount. Now that's null, right? Currently, there's about zero, so there's no advantage to keeping your holding BTC shares because A, it's a higher service fee. B, you're not getting the discount that you're accustomed to. So that's what's happening. And because of that, GBT has, it's used to redeem its shares by giving investors USDC value, but they never sold the BTC, right? Because they had USD. That's what they were kind of compensating for. Now they have to redeem that BTC because people are leaving. And because of that, you're seeing a lot of sell pressure with Grayscale. They have to sell the BTC in order to pay these people that are leaving. So that's one. Number two, miners are preparing for the halving. Halving is going to happen in April. And because of that, miners are getting ready. They're trying to advance their infrastructure, buy more rigs, and so they can increase their hash count. And they know that after the halving, obviously the reward is going to be much less. So they need that computing power in order to be competitive. And so because of that, they're selling Bitcoin as well. So you have Grayscale, miners selling, impacting price of Bitcoin. It's not because people don't believe in Bitcoin anymore. In fact, it's the opposite, right? If you look at Bitcoin ETFs, spot ETFs, and you look at how much Bitcoin has been accumulated since it has been approved, it's crazy, right? If you look at this, it's just per day, right? Let's just look at 228 Bitcoins, and then you got 11,000, 16,000, 25,000, and that's just BlackRock by themselves. If you total everybody up, right? Look at the price. I mean, look at how much Bitcoin's been accumulated. 652,000. And you look at the value of this thing, like 27 billion worth of Bitcoin accumulated. And we're not even a month in after this spot ETF's been approved. That's why it's important that you hold on to your Bitcoin. Don't fall for the games. They're trying to FUD you out so they can get the Bitcoin cheap. And this is just proof right here. We already know why the Bitcoin price is going down. I just explained that. But if you look, people are still, the bigwigs, Wall Street, still accumulating all the Bitcoin. If it wasn't valuable, if they didn't believe in it, why would they fight so hard to get a spot ETF? And why are they purchasing so much of something that's worthless? You think about that. Next, we have spot ETFs. What happens? Traditionally, we know gold, and Bitcoin's called digital gold. But back when gold was approved, the spot ETF, it didn't take off instantly. It wasn't approved week 1, and then week 2, it just blew up like that. It took a while. And look at this chart right here. It shows where we're at currently versus where this thing is going. And I know this is a Bitcoin video. Most of you guys don't like to hear about Bitcoin. You like to hear about altcoins. But if Bitcoin succeeds and Bitcoin goes to new levels, you better believe the alts will follow. But this is the future. So I'm letting you know that we're still early right now. Don't worry about the trading and the low number, and it's not catapulting to where we thought it would be. It's coming. You just have to have patience. Just have to have patience. Bitcoin halving, according to this, we see that the date is possibly April 27th. I've been seeing anywhere from mid-April to late April. So we'll know closer once we get closer to April. We'll know the exact timing. But whales are still buying. And look at this. I just want to show you. This is Whale Alert on Twitter. You see that if we scroll down here, you see that 4,000 Bitcoin transferred from unknown wallet to another wallet, right? $1,500 worth of Bitcoin. This is about 62 million in value, traded from Coinbase to unknown wallet. Another 6621 Bitcoin, 276 million transferred from one wallet to Coinbase. You scroll down here, you'll see Bitcoin transfer from Coinbase to unknown wallet, about $1,250 million worth of Bitcoin. And it goes on and on and on and on and on. So I just showed you the big boys are buying, whales are buying, and they're trying to FUD us, normal guys and gals out of the market. Why are they fighting so hard to get something that's worthless? Again, that's the theme. Think about that. Next, after the spot ETF was approved, in less than a week, look at how much flows got into the spot ETF. 1.2 billion. And it's not even a month since this thing's been approved. Very, very positive. And if that's not positive enough for you, look at this. Inverse Kramer in full effect. Listen.
I've been looking at what Larry Williams, going back over what the great legendary Larry Williams has been saying about Bitcoin. He says we're really kind of at the beginning of one of the most major collapses he's ever seen. So,
boom. Inverse Kramer, if that holds true, you know that it's only a matter of time before this thing takes off. I already showed you why I think it's going to take off, and this guy just cemented everything. And I'm going to close with this. What we're coming up with is it's the power struggle. Right now, you have the diehard Bitcoin maxis, diehard crypto people that really believe in crypto versus Wall Street. Wall Street has all the funds. They have the arsenal. They have the media with them that can tell you something and FUD you out and make you sell it to them. They have a lot of advantages. But the advantage that we have is that we have the early. We were here early, and we have the early advantage. So we got it much cheaper before they even got into it. So they're going to do everything in their power to shake you out of the Bitcoin that you currently have. Whether you're a whole corner, half corner, you own sats. If anything, if I could preach anything from this channel, is that you want to continue to DCA, no matter how small it is, because that small portion may seem insignificant today, but 5, 10 years from now it could be worth so much, much more. And as long as you accumulate into the Bitcoin and your other, favorite alts, I think that it's going to be life changing. You just got to have faith, and be patient, and good things will come for sure. So guys, thank you for spending your time with me. Until next time, if you like the video, please hit that like button. If you want to see more content, please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell to be notified when I come out with a new video. Hope you enjoy your weekend. Next time.